BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarada says party central leaders already approached to take necessary actions against 7 BJP MLAs who are demanding separate administration. Court remands Manohar Mayum Baris Sarma to 4 more days of police custody in connection with Sega Road Konjeng Hajari Laikai firing incident. Court rejects anticipatory bail plea of MPCC Youth Congress President Ningthaujam Popilal and former Congress candidate of Lamlai Assembly constituency Achoibam Devin. Court grants bail to 6 others. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says present unrest forewarning to people to prepare and take precautions for future. 10 like-minded political parties accuse government of trying to divert public attention instead of taking measures to resolve the prevailing Manipur crisis. And draft photo electoral roll of 60 constituencies of Manipur released today with total of 20,08,432 electors and a reduction of 49,422 electors since last year. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching a primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in details. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarada says BJP Manipur Pradesh stands firm against demand for separate administration and against any attempt to break Manipur's territorial integrity. Speaking to media at BJP head office today, A. Sarada said out of the 10 MLAs who are demanding separate administration, 7 are BJP MLAs, 2 are from KPA and 1 is an independent MLA. She said BJP Manipur Pradesh had already written to party central leaders demanding necessary actions against the 7 BJP MLAs and all the process in this regard has been completed. Clarifying about a video bite which recently went viral on social media, A. Sarada said she wanted to say that BJP is not demanding a separate administration, rather the demand is made by 10 cookie MLAs including 7 MLAs from the BJP.
Aina Prezamiam da Tamjani Vasi, Aikoi MLA Tara, BJP ki Tariet Yauri Vasidi, Aikoi Yam Sengna, Aikoina, Makogi Matakta, Action Lowayaba, Madam Chaba, Adugamatic Chaba, Action Lobiu, Haidana, Aikoina Center gi leaders sing the National Party Amoina Koi Madugi process Togre, Aduga Yam Sengna, separate administration Talivasi, BJP na Natte, Aduga Kuki MLA Tara Nani, Haiba Wapa Masini, Yam clear in a Tamjani Vasi Aduga, BJP na Kaidaway Su, separate administration tan bakang da ekoi shaugat loi leiriba Manipur praja gi sentiment ekoi hariba Manipur gi integrity ngak na bagi damakta koina koi gi angamba level da honagani.
Court remanded arrested Manohar Mayum Baris Sarma to 4 more days of police custody in connection with the firing incident at Sega Road Konjeng Hajari Laikai in Imphal West District on 14th of October. He was produced before the judge of relevant court via video conferencing today. The court remanded him to police custody for further interrogation. Women folk of the locality where the firing incident took place thronged the court as they heard that Baris Sharma would be produced before the court. Police took necessary measures to prevent any untoward incident. The court today rejected the anticipatory bail plea of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Youth Congress President Ningthaujam Popilal and former Congress candidate of Lamlai Assembly constituency Achoibam Devin, while the anticipatory bail plea of 6 other individuals were approved. It is worth mentioning that the police has arrested some individuals over a scuffle which took place between police and MPCC representatives who took out a rally to submit a memorandum in connection with Manipur violence to governor on October 13th. Police arrested them on charge of assaulting police personnel. In connection with the case, Popilal and Debend had applied for anticipatory bail, which the court rejected. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says the present unrest is a forewarning to people to prepare and take precaution for future. Chief Minister was speaking during a program which was organized by Manipur Building and other construction workers welfare board. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren distributed benefits under the special scheme for education of children at relief camps for labour card holders during the program, which was held at Chief Minister's Secretariat. Speaking further, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said some of the displaced people have been resettled into their home, while about 3,000 families have been shifted to prefabricated houses, which was built through aid from centre. Speaking about the problems faced by farmers, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren said Home Minister has sanctioned rupees 38 crore for violence-affected farmers. The compensation will be awarded to farmers after carrying out proper survey of the paddy fields under District Commissioner. Minister MLAs, Chairman of the Welfare Board, other top officials and labour card holders from relief camps attended the program. 10 like-minded political parties slams government for failing to resolve the prevailing Manipur crisis, which has persisted for about 6 months. The opposition parties accused the government of taking more interest in laying foundation stones and unveiling new projects and buildings rather than solving the pressing issue. Addressing media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today, former Secretary of CPI L. Sotin Kumar asks why no concrete decisions were taken to end the current crisis during the recent state cabinet meeting in Ukhrul. He called it unfortunate that ruling BJP had to blame opposition parties for causing the turmoil, despite of knowing that 10 MLAs, including 7 BJP MLAs from the state, are demanding separate administration. Sotin Kumar also questioned the BJP for not taking any actions against the party MLAs who wanted to disintegrate Manipur and over the government's failure to take action against the 2 BJP ministers. He made it clear that ruling party putting on blames on opposition parties and misleading the public will not bring solution into the crisis.
Singi akoi with the leriva, singing napum kia, the leriva pum kia, the low pari, lissing kia, low wea driva, Adu Lerena, Akan Kiagi, Adu Satok in the Achoba Pumaka, Piriam Punamuxa, Masi, Yam Tuna Solution of Poraganda, low missing, Awaba Mam Kotanaba, Prazamian, Magi. Adu we am tira settled to Javiavagi, Torang to Silbiam Sing say, Masi, Nasiling out Pirate Magi, cabinet and manage and the Hindavani, the I Federavade, Assembly Korkanda, Issue Mam Sing say, Yam Kunda Kandarakanda, Ekoi, Manipuri territorial integrity, Masinga and the Widamakta, Adumba, Yamaruiba. That Adumbo Wakalon, Madu, Poroknova, Tobiaba Top Mam Sing say, Pakana Widamakta, Ekoi 10 political party, Makedagi. Akan demand tauri kana taksali masigi da mokta khoi lepalai tana mas campaign mayam ta unagi thok sing se khoi matang paikhan abidum khoi sem sari.
National Secretary of Samata Party N.A. Koan says solutions to the present crisis can be brought through talks between the 2 communities. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, N.A. Koan, who landed in Imphal on a 3-day visit yesterday, said he came to Manipur to understand the ongoing conflict. N.A. Koan said he will visit relief camps and interact with displaced people. He also appealed to government to make arrangement for resettlement of displaced people and take measures to end the ongoing crisis.
What happened? We want to know about that clearly. So the clear picture, we got it. We had visited the camp also today. We are thinking that this government will solve the problem shortly. In More also, so many things happened in that all living like brotherhood, but here the system is little poor. So all the people struggled, including in More, Tamils also struggled in these things. So requesting the government to take immediate action. Shortly, we have to solve this problem. And another one thing, in this camp, the people are there. The government is trying to give residential things in other side, but the people not like that. I had spoke to so many leaders there. So shortly, the government have to finish the problem and they have to settle in their shelter, own shelter. This is our request.
Draft photo electoral roll for 60 assembly constituencies in Manipur was released today. People can check and verify their details by visiting Office of Electoral Registration Office, Assistant Electoral Officer and also booth-leveled officer. They also can do the same by visiting the website ceomanipur.nic.in. According to draft electoral rolls, the general ratio of voters is 1,066 and electoral population rationed stands at 55.04%. There are 20,08,432 total electors, while it was 20,57,854 in January last year. Therefore, a total of 49,422 electors have been reduced. The number of polling stations will be retained to 2,955. Electors can make claim and objection with regard to integrated draft electoral rolls till December 9 this year. The final electoral rolls will be released by January 5 of 2024 and people will have attained 18 years of age and above can make changes and corrections on electoral rolls and also enrolled by sending application to Electoral Registration Officer, Assistant Electoral Registration Officer, booth-leveled officer. People can also visit voters.eci.gov.in or send the form through Voter Helpline mobile application. A meeting was also held among CEO Manipur and representatives of ECI, recognized political parties regarding special summary revisions of 2024. Speaking on the sideline, CEO of Manipur PK Jha appealed eligible citizens to vote in the upcoming Lok Sabha election. He also maintained that special drive programs will be held at educational institutions and relief camps to enroll displaced people.
Our focus will be on the campuses, the universities, the colleges, involving the younger population. Also the relief camps where people are staying who have been internally displaced. Our emphasis will be on enrolling them as well. And we are planning intensive sweep campaign and IC campaigns to reach out to each and every person who is eligible. And our endeavor is to enroll every person, not to leave out even a single person who is eligible from the voter list. Process of filling up of the form, we are also aware that there are issues of internet connectivity. So online application will be a matter of concern. So the DOs are being advised to set up help desk in their respective offices. At the same time, we'll be reaching out to the relief camps, and if the physical forms are to be collected, we'll be doing it proactively.
Chief Electoral Officer of Manipur, PK Jha, today launched the Voter Awareness Mobile Van. The mobile van is launched with a mission to enroll every eligible person in the voter list. At the launch event held at CEO Manipur office in Lamphel-Pat, Imphal, newly enrolled voters accorded a warm welcome to CEO PK Jha. He then led the attendees in the taking pledge to facilitate free, fair and peaceful elections to make democracy more meaningful. Election Commission of India today launched a nationwide drive to update the details in the electoral rolls with a special focus on young voters except for the 5 poll-bound states. Addressing media about appointing actor Rajkumar Rao as Election Commissioner's national icon, Chief Election Commissioner CEC Rajiv Kumar said that 17+ years youngsters can now apply in advance to have their names enrolled in the voter list. As part of the movement demanding the inclusions of Meitei community in scheduled tribe list of Indian Constitution, Meitei Tribe Union will hold a month-long telephone missed call campaign from November 20 to December 20. The union has appealed to all the Meiteis in Manipur and all across India and globe to give missed calls at telephone number 87320-42511. May I repeat the phone number once again? 87320-42511 during the month-long campaign so as to show support for the scheduled tribe status demand. Speaking in this regard today at the union office in Wangkai, Kuno Soibam Laikai, Imphal East, Meitei Tribe Union General Secretary Mutum Churamani said that various organizations have been demanding scheduled tribe status for Meitei community since long time ago. The community was left out from the scheduled tribe list of Indian Constitution which was issued in 1950. He added that the Meiteis meets all the criteria of getting scheduled tribe status and the community has been backward in many areas since 1950. Churamani stressed that the demand of scheduled tribe status by Meitei is legit as the community has raised demand for constitutional safeguards from the influx of migrants and immigrants in Manipur and for protections of their identity, traditions, culture, religions, sacred places and identity. Speaking further, Churamani maintained that Manipur government is yet to send recommendations on scheduled tribe status to the centre, even though the High Court of Manipur has directed the state government to recommend the central government. He also informed that Meitei Tribe Union is also prepping for protest campaign, poster campaign and cycle rally over the demand.
November की तांग कुंदगिना December की तांग कुन फाउबा था अमगी मनुंग सिदैदा अखोय मियोय लाख मंगा की टारगेट तौरगा मिस कॉल की कैंपेन अमा तौगदौरी मिस कॉल कैंपेन सिगी दमकता अखोयना टेलीफोन नंबर अमा 8732042511 हाइरिबा टेलीफोन नंबर से मसिदा लेबाक मियाम से हुपना मणिपुर दा लेरिबा खक्ता नतना मणिपुर की मपान दा इंडिया मनुंग दा खुंदा लेतारिबा अदुगा एबोर्ट दा लेरिबा मिदै खुदिंगमकना हाइरिबा टेलीफोन नंबर सिदैदा मिस कॉल पीबीरा कांदा मिस कॉल दुगी रिटर्न अमा लाकनी मदुगी मेसेज न सिंग मदु मयामना मदुगी मेसेज दुगी पाउखुम पीबीरा कांदा मैतैना एसटी लिस्ट ता चनफम थोई हाइदना अखोयना कैंपेन तौजरिबसे मसिदा सपोर्ट तौरे हाइना अखोय लौजगदौरिबनी.
A combined team of Imphal East District Police Commando and Andhra Police Station has arrested 5 suspected active members of prescribed KCP military task force along with weapons during a special search operation carried out at Yaripok, Yambend and Changamdabi village. The combined team was commanded by Additional SP Operation KH Hirojit Singh MPS and led by OC Inspector of Imphal East Commando KH Henry Singh under the supervision of Imphal East SP Dr. S. Ibomcha Singh MPS. The arrested persons are Singam Kavikanta Singh, age 31, son of H. Biren from Thobal Wangkhim Mamang Lekai, and Tangba Meitei, age 30, son of late Anji Ingocha Meitei from the sector Mayai Lekai in Imphal East. Sadokpom Nongpok Nganba Singh, age 22, son of H. Kauremba Singh from Yaripok Phangzakhong in Thobal district. Konsamd Anau Singh, age 26, son of K. Thoiba from Mayang Imphal Thana Mamang Lekai, and Muhammad Lias Khan, age 30, son of late Muhammad Waris Khan from Imphal East district Yaripok Changamdabi Makha Lekai. They were arrested by the police team at Yaripok Changamdabi near primary school along with a .32 pistol with its magazine containing 6 bullets, 4 bullets for .38, 6 bullets for AK rifled, 12 bullets for INSAS, 20 bullets for 7.62 SLR, 3 bullets loading clipped from for 7.62, 5 mobile set, pistol holder, rupees 2,090 in case, and a Hyundai i20 car without registration number. The arrested person along with seized items were handed over to Andhra Police Station for further legal action. Team of Kaching Police Commando conducted cordon and search operation this morning at the Kairak Kangjebung Laikai led by ASI Vijandro of Kaching Police. The three commando team, also comprising women personnel, carried out the search operation from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. 85 individuals belonging to 40 households in the areas were verified during the search operation. However, no one was arrested. Unidentified miscreants have left a hand grenade at the residence of Kaching District Adakshya PhD 10. The incident took place at around 10 p.m. yesterday when the hand grenade was spotted on a flower pot on the courtyard of PhD 10's residence in Sekmaijind. Upon receiving the news, a team of Kaching District Police arrived at the spot and carried out inspection. Later, bomb experts took out the bomb safely from the residence. So far, it is not known as to why the bomb was left, but it is believed to be regarding demand for money. On the other hand, locals have staged protests at Sekmaijind Social Club Community Hall condemning the incident. The protest was organized by Sekmaijind Apunba Maira Poibi Lupt. One of the protesters said it is highly condemnable to plant bombs allegedly for money, and especially during this crisis. She urged people to not commit such act in future and appealed to engage in talk instead. She also demanded people or organizations to stop demand for money in Sekmaijind area.
Imai ben singna maira paidana ahing yaretana lairibase kanagidamakta Indiana mayang sibai singna akhoi da yengiba miyense isa singna Madusu yengatanaba miyamgi lekai leibaki damakta thokai imai ben sidasu tongan ba wakhalo lamada sathigadara haibagi maigai da pugidanaba sisu isin naw sing isa singna su wakhan khanbiu haijaningi aduna matungda di sugumba aki akhangase akhoigi lekai lamdam aigi Sekmaijind lekai sidana tana Manipur pumbagi oina masuguma se tawhaningde wari watai sanaraga apha phatabdo phatana punaraga tangdu leitana akhoi leiminana bai damakta wakhalondo thamjaningi.
Court remanded a woman accused of stealing 8 lakh rupees from the Ima Kaithil number 3 of Quaramband Bazaar to judicial custody today. The woman is 35-year-old Ifam Samina, wife of Ifal Kudos, residents of Ketri Awang Laikai, Imphal East. According to Impact News sources, City Police has received a complaint that Samina had stolen money from the Ima Kaithil number 3 on October 16th. Police acted upon and arrested accused Samina from her Ketri Awang Laikai residence. During interrogation, Samina had disclosed to police that most of the stolen cash was spent on the buying things. She had spent 2 days in police custody for interrogation into the case. Management Committee of Bangun Higher Secondary School, Mayang Imphal, said the allegation staged by the school students' union yesterday against the transfer of Bangun Higher Secondary School Geology Department lecturer Liaquat Ali was not legit. While speaking to media at the school premises today, school's committee members Chesamd Achobo said with the tireless efforts of Mayang Imphal MLA K. Robindro, Bangun Higher Secondary School was upgraded to secondary status, and that many teachers of the school were transferred abiding by government norms in the past. Achoba recounted there were no issue when these teachers were transferred. He expressed astonishment that without the knowledge of school's committee and principals, the students' union had staged protests over the transfer of lecturer Liaquat Ali, even though a replacement teacher has been sent to the school. Achoba further maintained that the school is currently running short of subject teacher. He said the school committee think that the teacher concerned is using students as tools by encouraging them to agitate in public places. Achoba appealed to the students not to agitate over unjustified reasons. Also urged government to take action against any teacher who are not abiding by transfer order.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯅꯤꯌꯣꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯁꯨꯛ ꯀꯨꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯤ ꯕꯦꯡꯒꯣꯜ ꯍꯥꯌꯔ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟꯗꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯊꯥꯕꯤꯔꯛꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯂꯤꯌꯥꯀꯠ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯐꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯡꯍꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯑꯣꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯖꯜꯂꯒ ꯊꯝꯃꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯊꯟ ꯈꯛꯇ ꯐꯨꯛꯑꯒꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯈꯤꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯕꯤꯗ ꯐꯩꯔꯦꯡ ꯇꯨꯔꯦꯡꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯒꯅꯨ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤ MLAꯒ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯒ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯗꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯊꯧ ꯊꯧꯔꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯝꯇ ꯎꯔꯝꯗꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯏꯟꯖꯟꯕ ꯃꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁꯇꯨ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯥꯎ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯅꯕ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯄꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤ
Press note from Sigmai Scheduled Caste Development Committee appeals to relevant authorities to look into the matter of some people collecting money in Awang Sigmai area despite the earlier resolution to stop collection of loaned interest for microfinance in banks in the area amid the prevailing unrest in the state. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Kangpokpi Town Church's fellowship refuting claims made by social activist Philim Rohan and pastor of Emmanuel Meitei Fellowship Church. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Special offer. Lumina Skin Clinic na treatment khudingmakta November 18 fauba miyamda offer kaya pizari. Clinic asida dermatologist consult taubagi khudong chaba numit khudingi ayuk pung 10 dagina nungthil pung 5 fauba laigani. Offer asi lem na mangan bigano khudong chaba sigidabak lengsin birau Lumina Skin Clinic Nagamapal Rims Road Junction Fawai Shangbam Laikai. For appointment please contact 9863882960.
Avail free plastic surgery OPD consultation from 21st to 30th October 2023. Free clap lip and palate surgery under Smile Trend. Free reconstructive surgery for CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries and 15% concession on diagnostic and cosmetic procedure. For registration, please contact Caesar Hospitals.
Admission open Sanali Street Tutorial Thangmaban DMC Road Tutorial Center asigi class 10 bosemgi revision course lagiba November 3 amadi class 12 science cosemgi na lagiba December 10 dega huzuragani loinana class 8 9 amadi 10 bosemgi new foundation course kina lagiba December 10 dega huzuragani unit wise test mock test study materials psychological counseling neat and clean hygienic classroom CCTV camera coverage boys and girls ki hostel loinana van service ki khudong sabasu pizari hena akopumorol damak phone number singasida contact you.
Avail free eye checkup from 21st October to 31st October 2023 between 9 am to 2 pm and 15% concession on investigations and procedure. CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries may also avail the treatment. For registration, please contact Sija Eye Care Foundation.
Akari.
Washing machine lamteng jage.
Yani apam badum yengbiyo.
No for delay bro.
Koi choice the offer to why share zani.
Dawdi this day the labor TV sing this day the medium oi size ni jage to le.
Makhal khuding loi phangani da. Koi me jo hapna pijari bo for she koi 45% forward dum offer legi. Sigi side by side ki free zoom low bo madam jana. Koi sigi double go je. Sigi mo free da happy.
Yam phare ne.
John, kaidarage. Sort of.
Kanghodana Tavak Narapa, Yan Mangba, Kok Nauba, Oban Sing Batorabadi, Tintadana Lamdam Sigi Maming Leraba Doctor, Anova Kolai Sing Kaya Leraba, Impal Heart Institute, Sagomban Moirang Lerki, Cardiac Emergency, the Lakpiduna, Kodak the Chanaba lying Hobiho.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. Kangpokpi Town Church's fellowship refutes claim made by social activist Philim Rohan and pastor of Emmanuel Meitei Fellowship Church regarding Emmanuel Meitei Fellowship Church in Kangpokpi to have been destroyed in the Manipur violence. Urging social activist Philim Rohan and the pastor to stop spreading rumors, Secretary of Kangpokpi Town Church Fellowship Fathers Jangkhagind Chongloi claimed that a team from Kangpokpi Town Church's Fellowship and the Kangpokpi Youth Union had visited Kangpokpi District Shanti Vang to locate the church. However, the team could not find any church except for a house utilized as a classroom for tuition, reportedly belonging to one Eld Ibocho.
town charge fellowship ekoi sina little singa loina na ekoi sillaga jumphom ibucho el ibucho jum adu da ekoi na matam da mahakna hairamba charge adu tasingna leiramde adubu jum amakhak de leirami mafam adu el ibucho na angang singbu tapi tambiba tuition lobiba mafamne 1993 adudagi record leirama mayam si pha ga yengba taraga su Emmanuel Meitei Fellowship Charge kari madasu leiramdre
63rd birth anniversary of the Telegraph, the former special correspondent and senior journalist Lay Thokjom Kalent was observed today at his residence in Tera Tongbram, Laikai, Imphal. Kalent Thokjom Trust carried out the observance during the observations. Trust members, along with family members of late Kalent, Mera Paibi members and members of Youth Forum Tera Tongbram, Laikai, offered floral tribute to the statue of the departed senior journalist as a mark of respect. Speaking on the occasion, advisor of Kalent Thokjom Trust and Imphal, the Free Press editor Irengbamd Arun remembered the contributions made by Kalent Thokjom in journalism. Taurem Vishwajit of Sanalaibak newspaper, who is also the recipient of KTT Media Fellowship of the year 2022-2023, was felicitated at the observance. The annual KTT Media Fellowship is cancelled this year due to prevailing unrest in Manipur. Skilled Development and Hand-Holding Training Program for locals of Phogakchau Ikai Vishnupur District begins today at Phogakchau Ikai Community Hall. Under the Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, the training program on the processing of gooseberry and lemon is organized by Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA to help improve the economy of the Phogakchau Ikai locals, particularly the women folk who are affected by violence in the state. Horticulture and Soil Conservation Department Additional Director K. Devadatta Sharma, Vishnupur District Horticulture and Soil Conservation District Officer as Sushila, MOMA Project Officer Dr. S. Donald, Dr. A.K. Somarjeet, Lieutenant Colonel Taurem Birjit of 16 Command Regiment, along with several women and representatives of Maira Paibi groups in the village, attended the opening event. Speaking on the occasion, Devadatta said the Chief Minister had instructed to work for the betterment of locals who are jobless and had no sources of income, and following Chief Minister's directive, phase 1 of the training program is initiated by MOMA. He mentioned that experts from Maira Foods will train around 60 women during the program, and the Horticulture Department will provide all the processing materials. Besides, MOMA will buy the processed food made by locals if they could not sell it in the market. He also assured that deserving trainees will be shortlisted for Chief Minister Gi Vocal for Local scheme.
Food processing is a Tawai Changava meeting do. Madudi Department Sigi Makada Labor Scheme. Honorable Chief Minister na Hogoma scheme Mamlay, vocal for local Lena, Equigi local production, Masi Yamna, Maye Kokna, visible Oiba, Equigi local production, I am a Patanapum the Mang is in Patanapum the Mang the Nova, processing Towa Yanagi Kudong Sava Piva scheme Mama, Department Makada Lay, Masigi scheme Zigi Makada, beneficiary Wena, Aquina Soidan Kanava, Madugi Kudong Sava, Soidan Pigani, Amukanga, me Yankai Sam, the Piva. Adubu Tamna Sahi Anihum Ahumari Mari Mangatsanga meeting say Adugi Lambi the Sanjal Pataragadi Nasi Subham Nomong Kangdana Kangauna the Ladiva Ichelice Singse Masagi Tabak Pizza with the Natana Kungi Manatu the Ladiva Haiva Ichelice Sindugi Mayum Natraga Magi Apikwa Industries Masado Madugi Manak the Leva Atopa Ichelice Kayabusu Tabibangam Gani Havisi Madugi Tazabat Channel.
Speaking on the occasion, one of the Maira Paibi representatives from Phogakchau Ikai Mamang Laikai Kege Sana highlighted the plights of villagers on the backdrop of ethnic clash in Manipur. She said women in the village are mainly affected financially as they have no work to do. She urged relevant authorities to hold similar training programs in future, also to ensure sources of income for women in Phogakchau Ikai.
hena nungaiba harauba adai ngasi haira ji semgragadi mathang tana akhang ahai mayam ga khusamnaraga koi torbung GP sida leiriba sotharaba khungang se lai laisu haidraga ju sugumba product se akoina puthokpa ngamjaragadi kanagumba akhang ahai sidagi hena mapung phana chawthokna sigi lain khaktana tan atop atopa mafamda su akoi phauna jaraga akoi torbung GP sida chawkhatpa purakani habi wakhanje khanjabada akoi hena yamna haraujai sidagi ju hena mapung phana amuka hena chawthokna akoi pangthokpa ngamba tinariba maru mapang ima isa isilinau singsiju akoina sinba langbada makoi ga akoi ga pukchen khojen tinana amata oina senda lambi se mapung phana chathaba ngambone je khalubada khoidagi hena harauba numit haibado akoi ga si oijare.
Professor Pradeep Kumar Joshi is appointed as Chancellor of Central Agricultural University CAU Imphal. This was informed in a release signed by CAU Imphal Information and Publicity Officer Dr. Indira Thaunawjam. The release stated that through a notification, President's Secretariat has given approval to appoint a former chairman of Union Public Service Commissioned Government of India, Professor Pradeep Kumar Joshi, as the Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, Imphal. District Mental Health Program, the District Health Society and National Health Mission, the Thobalt jointly organized a program in connection with 31st World Mental Health Day on the theme Mental Health is a Universal Human Right. Speaking on the program, which was held at Rice Research Center in Khangabok, DC of Thobalt District, Subhash stressed on the importance of good mental health. He also urged people to let go social stigma associated with mental health treatment when seeking help from psychiatrists and to consider it as normal as meeting any doctor. He urged people in relief camps to seek help for psychiatrists whenever they needed help regarding mental health. One-day breast cancer awareness program and free health camp was held at multipurpose hall of Dhanmanjuri University, Imphal. The program was organized by Caesar Breast and Thyroid Clinic in association with Dhanmanjuri College of Science, Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, senior consultant of Caesar Breast and Thyroid Clinic, Dr. Ajit Lukram, spoke about breast cancer and answered to queries of students. Screening for teachers, staffs and students of the university was also carried out during the program. Two-day national seminar on climate change challenges 3C and sustainable development kickstart today at the conference hall of Wycombe Money Girls College in Thobalt, Okram. The seminar is being organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell IQAC and Wycombe Money Girls College. During the opening event, the former Dean of School of Science, Manipur University, Professor Pradeep Yadava released souvenir. Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, who graced the program, said that Manipur is going through a drastic climate change and data have shown that many of the lakes in the state have vanished. He highlighted the issues on less rainfall in the state, deteriorating forests and the shrinking of Loktak Lake. Professor Lokendra expressed belief that the seminar will benefit the people by enlightening them on issues related to climate change. BJP Hairok Mandal and BJYM Hairok Mandal today condoled the sudden demise of social activist Laishram Mandir, who died in an accident. President of BJP Hairok Mandal Thokchom Chorjit and other officials and BJP workers condoled the passing of Laishram Mandir during a program held at the office of BJP Hairok Mandal in Hairok. They also maintained 2-minute silence in honor of the departed soul. During the program, the Thokchom Chorjit remembered the contributions of late Laishram Mandir and termed his demise as huge loss of Hairok. Cookie Film Development Association KUFIDA condoled the demise of renowned cookie actor and singer Pong Neng Zo and his wife Ngai Pi in an unfortunate accident that took place in the Aizawl city of Mizoram. KUFIDA termed the demise of Pong Neng Zo from the Champhai in the Churachandpur district, who had played immense role in Sengol Ngai Film Company and Cookie Film Development Association KUFIDA as a big loss. Fort Assam Rifles, the Kongla Shah warrior under IGAR South today provided relief materials to villagers of Thamna Pokpi and Sanasavi village under Imphal East district. The villagers had also received water tanks and other relief items. Two-day festival of Ariba Pala kick-off today at Gulapi Natta Sankirtan Academy in the Kwakaithel Nganapi Thong Mapal. The program was organized by Gulapi Natta Sankirtan Academy. Director of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, P. Vilas, cultural activist L. Braja Mohan and Sangit Natak Academy, A. Tombinau were among the eminent persons who graced the opening ceremony. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy P. Bilas said the festival will help in promoting Ariba Pala, which shared its lineage with the history of Natta Sankirtan. This not only provide information to people involved with this art form, but also helped in promoting the culture of Manipur. He also appealed people to witness such festivals that concerned the preservation of cultural heritage.
Manipur da Nat Sankirtan gi lairiba si adugi matik miyamna handare haina longnei ado handare haina su ai isagi mota thamjage maramdi hairiba handarapagi maramse Nat Sankirtan sida lairiba khoigi bhakti bevhar gi khoigi chanabi si khoigi khangaktaba aduga masi gi kanaba si khangdaba maruina khoigi Nat Sankirtan haiba khoi meitei gi culture khoigi phajagraba Nat Sankirtan se masi je khoigi mapan laibak singda su khoina Sankirtan toroga di khoi uthoknabagi culture su yokshabagi masa am oiriba hairigumba khoigi Nabi Mari Manga Kanaba Habisingse, Kangtabana Maram or Kanda Equi, Oziki Matam the Angang Singasina, computer Gizukni Hadana Equi like Shu, English Loanba, the mission school Tamna, Salapana Maram or Kanda Equi, Nat Sankirtan se, Magunji Handare.
In view of the prevailing situation in the state, Mairapai B. Apunbalub MPA held Vishnupur district, Apunbalub Ningthau Kong and Ningthau Kong Kaithel Fambi Ima Lubt in Vishnupur district made a unanimous decision to forego Ningul Chakuba festival this year in area under their jurisdiction. Representatives of the three Mairapai B groups took the decision in a recent meeting held at the office of Ningthau Kong Apunbalub. They also appealed to refrain from Diwali gambling, collection of interest and payment related to microfinance bank in areas under their jurisdiction. Chief Minister Nongthom Bambiren today extended greetings to people of Manipur on the eve of Mera Ho Chongba. Chief Minister in his message stressed on the importance of reconciliation through forgiveness in order to bring back normalcy in the state. Now the sports news. Bodybuilders from the Indian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation Manipur UNID won various medals in recent Mr. Universe India contest. The contest was held under the aegis of Indian Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation at Maharashtra's Aurangabad from October 22nd till 24th. Bodybuilders from various parts of India, including 12 from Manipur, competed in junior, senior and master group categories of the contest. From Manipur, Konthau jumped Punsiba bagged a silver medal in senior men's physique, while Ningthau jumped Joy Kanta bagged a silver and Pawnam Ramesh secured a bronze medal in over 60 kilograms. Master physique event in senior bodybuilding's Maibam Shaolin won a silver medal, and in above 50 years Mr. Bodybuilding event, Pawnam Ramesh won a silver and Moirangthem Ranjit won a bronze medal. In junior bodybuilding event, Saeed Asif Ali won a gold and Famdom Arun won a silver medal. In junior men's physique, Barun Hong Sangband won a silver and Robinson Younglen secured a bronze medal. IBB FF National Judge Ilangbam Inau represented Manipur team as official, National Judge Thoiding Jamd John as team manager, and National Judge Oinam Prem Kumar as coach. Manipuri women football team begin its campaign in the 37th national game with a win against Jharkhand in the first league match played today at Tilak Maidan Vasco da Gama ground in Goa. Manipur thrashed Jharkhand 5-1 and Sivani I Prameshwari T Thoibisana L Babina and M Ambika secured 1 goal each in the match, while Sudha Thikre secured the lone goal for Jharkhand at 82nd minute of the match. The Manipur team is being managed by Ayingbi Lukram with K.H. Ratand as head coach, while S. Prem Kumar as a goalkeeping coach. Placed in Group A along with Tamil Nadu, West Bengal and Jharkhand, Manipur will take on West Bengal in the next match on 29th of October. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarada says party central leaders already approached to take necessary action against 7 BJP MLAs who are demanding separate administration. Court remands Manohar Mayum Barish Sharma to 4 more days of police custody in connection with Sega Road Konjeng Hajari Laikai firing incident. Court rejects anticipatory bail plea of MPCC Youth Congress President Ning Thaujam Popilal and a former Congress candidate of Lamlai Assembly constituency at Choibam Devin. Court grants bail to 6 others. Chief Minister Nongtongma Biren says present unrest a forewarning to people to prepare and take precautions for future. Ten like-minded political parties accuses government of trying to divert public attention instead of taking measures to resolve the prevailing Manipur crisis. And draft a photo electoral roll for 60 constituencies of Manipur released today, with total of 20,08,432 electors, a reduction of 49,422 electors since last year. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Mera Hauchongba, 28 October 2023. One and only festival epitomizing the oneness of hills and valley